prey walked in by themselves over there. Hunt will begin, so watch closely. Let's head back. Stop talking like a weakling. We're not here for a stroll, remember? Came here to get the rare herb that only grows in Ice Mountain. So hurry up and follow me. Ooh, wait for me. Look, it's over here. What will we do if we run to the Ice Witch? Are you still going on about that? If we just collect the herbs and run before the witch shows up... She's already here. Red Eyes, could it be? You were planning to run away from me, Lupina? The Ice Witch. No, I don't want to die. Run with all your might and fear. I, Lupina, still have you in my grasp. Recording a scene of the Ice Witch's hunt. 1 casualty has occurred. 1 survivor fled. The Ice Witch gives chase. Long conclude information about the victim is also necessary for detailed records. Lon must find him before the Ice Witch does first. But first, herb. Down records about Crimson Cliff herb. So common fern, sporing fern. A red herb that grows on cliffs. Since it is rare and can't be cultivated, it's worth its weight in gold. Rarely collected crimson herb is used for high-end virility potions. Wow. I see. I was wondering if they're like... I need to heal some sick person with the herbs. Nah. Nah, they need the herbs to fuck. Lon doesn't have the shoes. We shouldn't have come here. How do you do? I'm Scrivener Lon from the Scriptorium. Ah, jeez, I thought you were the witch. The situation is dire, but accurate records are necessary in such a situation. Lon concluded witnesses' first-hand account is also necessary. What are you talking about? Well, your life is being threatened by a legendary Ice Witch, Lupina. Lon wants you to hear about your truthful opinion about the situation. Are you out of your mind? Go away if I get caught because of you. Did you think you could run? Eat the witch? No. Lupina never loses the prey she lays her eyes on. Wasn't what I just said really cool? Don't forget to add to my list of quotes. Victim's last words were no and became frozen red eyes. Huh? Listen to me instead of writing things down. Information of the victim is indispensable. Lon tells her it's a priority. I'll start the next hunt, so follow me. Switch carefully picks... Man who climbed the mountain and collected herbs became the witch's first prey. Man who left the frozen woman behind ran away also without saving face. Final words, no. You know, I could probably actually put my hand back on the keyboard instead of playing with the stupid fidget spinner. I don't understand why everyone's afraid of some witch. They should be afraid of the small rodent instead. If I can dodge such an attack easily. That was a success again. I knew I would. What the? Where did my prey go? The Ice Witch's attack missed and she failed her second hunt. Well, this doesn't count. Don't record it. The Ice Witch requested not to record her failure. It's not a failure, I just lost interest. I'll look for a different prey. The Ice Witch's second prey was a man in armor, but her hunt failed due to a missed attack. The Ice Witch demanded her failure be omitted from the records. I really need to just take a moment to drink some water. Ah, much better. Cold. The survivor, Lund, couldn't hold back her shock from the unexpected situation. Help me! I can't swim back up from the weight. You evaded the Ice Witch's attack and survived. This is a rare occurrence. Lund thought recording this would be necessary. Oh, my leg, it's cramping. No! No! No survivors. Lon laments the fact and revised her record. You know, you could have gotten an actual interview from him if, you know, helped him. Yeah, I guess those two lovebirds that were annoyingly blocking the path earlier are now frozen. Oh, almost. They're being toyed with. The hunt's a success! I caught 2 birds with 1 stone! Red Eyes, it really must be the Ice Witch! Darling, what do we do? I'll show you something fun, so take a good look. If one of you volunteers to become my prey, I'll let the other live. One of us will be spared. Darling, I'll never forget your sacrifice. I'm sorry and thank you. What are you talking about? We need to decide this fairly. What? So you're happy to let me die? Don't say that, die. Say I want you to die. Nothing's more fun than seeing the true ugly nature of humanity. The couple start to fight against each other in the face of danger. Ice Witch, he'll sacrifice himself to spare me. Who says I'll sacrifice myself? Ice Witch, over here. There's no need to fight. I, Lupita, will freeze you both. What? Wait. That ends today's hunt. Did you get a good look? Lon observed today's hunt and recorded the cruelty of the Ice Witch. The Ice Witch's third hunt was for a trapped young couple. They started to bicker amongst each other once the Ice Witch offered to spare only one of them. In the end, both of them became her prey. Lon told the Ice Witch she finished today's records without any trouble. The most crucial task remains then. I must go back and check. Hurry up. Lon's attempting to confirm if the last thing you do is searching your name online. It's the most important task of all. I'm checking to see how much humans fear me. And how much my infamy has grown. Checking for fame is the witch's most important task. You should finish your records too and spread the legend of Lupina to the world. Then I'll be able to see my infamy spread across the world lying on my back. Lupina's a genius. Lon thought it was difficult to figure out the Ice Witch's intentions. I should get some sleep. A witch early to bed rises earlier and spreads more infamy. Tomorrow you'll be recording more horrific and evil deeds, so prepare yourself. Alright. Let's get a record for sleeping. A witch early to bed rises earlier and spreads more infamy. However, it's assumed she conflicts with her own ideals since she's still asleep. Who's there? How dare you barge into Lupita's, you... Lan said she's the Scriptorium Scrivener recording the Ice Witch legends. Lan greeted the Ice Witch again. Yes, you're the human from yesterday. You came to record my legends and spread Lupina's infamy, yes? Lan confirmed the Ice Witch's memories have been altered overnight. I showed you my hunt yesterday, so I'll show you something different today. Record everything and don't leave a single thing out. If you try to run, I'll freeze you on the spot. Lan is a descendant of the Scrivener family and the Scriptorium's current Scrivener. She spoke clearly to the subject that she will not take her eyes off of her. You have to keep your promise. Alright. All the torches are out. The ice block has glowing eyes. I'll just get that last bit of map completion. Lan followed the Ice Witch and entered into a dark underground location. Then Lan found some objects. These are Lupina buttons. Lupina's the best! You too can be a Lupina fan with this item. Lan could not figure out the purpose for this object. For these are what Lupina fans want. Merch! Fans? Merch? Lan expressed confusion about the new terminologies. Lan needs additional information about fans and merch and wants to hear more. What else to say? Lupina's beautiful and strong. Humans who worship me as the symbol of fear follow me under the name fans. The items they use in worship of me, that's merch. Thus, this is evidence of my worship, so record every little detail. Lan thought the information was incomprehensible, but unrelated to her records. Lan told herself a Scrivener must record even under unexpected situations. Okay. Where are you going? Record everything before you leave. I want to see what was in the previous room. These are Lupina mugs. Fans who try to drink from this mug will be stricken by great fear from seeing Lupina's face drawn on the mug. It's merch that will make them fear me even when taking a sip. A mug with the face of the Ice Witch drawn on it. The drawing cannot be seen when the mug is tilted for a drink. You know, I probably wouldn't mind a Lupina mug. This shows how much my fans respect me. My fans fear me. But they want to take after my power and beauty. This headband is merch that can replicate a minuscule amount of my beauty. An Ice Witch ear headband. Judging by the fallen furs nearby, it's prone to shedding. Right, Ice Witch t-shirts is the merch you can obtain in this game. That's the hottest merch. If possible, I'd like it to be more beautiful, frightening. I tried to make it that way, but the merch can perfectly replicate my beauty and dignity. A large Ice Witch body pillow. The purpose is unknown, but the outfit is detachable. There's new records about the Ice Witch's personal quarters. All the Ice Witch enter an ungrinding start recording about beloved items called merch. Ice Witch's beloved items are Lupina buttons, Lupina mugs, Lupina headbands, Lupina body pillows. Okay. Can I go see this room now? Okay, these weren't ice blocks, they were like gargoyle statues. Or ice carvings. Oh! Body type and crease clothes are perfectly replicated. Both Lupina and Bodyguard smooth operating joints. You must be at a loss for words from the frightening scene. Of course, if the infamous Lupina were many in numbers like this, anyone would be afraid. Lon started to record about the room filled with little dolls. Seeing them again makes me appreciate the great work. They're small, but it shows off my charm. It's as if they shrunk me down. There are numerous Ice Witch dolls displayed in different poses. The devilish beauty makes me almost fall in love with myself too. That's Lupina. Lupina's the best. Lon concluded the Ice Witch really likes the dolls of herself. It's too early to be impressed. There's even more amazing things ahead. Follow me. These observations, 4 types of goods and an Ice Witch doll. Lon felt quite confused. Whether the Ice Witch she observed yesterday was the same one from today. Finishing touches on every single dragon scale is done perfectly. Doll made with real deer furs on display. Oh man, so she's the rich furry that I could afford to pay for real multicolored furs or something for her fursuit. Real fursuits. Why? Can't interact with the cardboard cutout. Can you feel the dignity and size? This item completely shows off Lupina's charm and perfectly replicates it. Lon found a life-size doll in the image of the Ice Witch. It's larger than the dolls, but it lacks the level of completion. I thought I just heard you talk about something else. You're recording every little detail about my merch, right? Lon answered by saying the records are accurate and not faulty. I'll have to check whether that is true. If you cannot answer my questions, I'll freeze you on the spot. Lon told her she's ready to answer the Ice Witch's questions. Really? Then which Lupina merch makes you take a drink of water while being afraid of me? Lupina mug. Literally the only relevant answer here. You recorded it well, but it's not over yet. I will have one more question. What object is small but shows off my charm? The only relevant answer again. They're not even trying. Correct. You're recording things correctly. I'll show you the others too, so follow me. Scrap a piece of paper poking out from the pile of dusty merch. Ceasing all production, distribution from unpaid bills, return all merch. Yeah, looks like I needed to melt these ice blocks to go left. Fan Tribute Storehouse. I think she gets upset if you open these. so I'll open one on the way out. You're late, I've been waiting. Walking past storehouse full of boxes took some time for Lon. You didn't open the boxes, did you? Those are all gifts from my fans. I'm waiting to open them all at once when the storehouse gets filled up. When it does, I'll let you take a tour. The gifts from the witch's fans. Were never opened. So box all the ice witch. Box full of items sent by the Ice Witch's fan, but it's hard to see them as gifts. The Ice Witch must not have opened them and placed the gifts in her tribute storehouse. I think you've finished writing down my fans' loyalty. There are more amazing things in the next room, so go and take a tour. Alright, what's in one of these? Oh! Explosions are. Do you need a powder cake? Surprise. There's empty packages. Why? Best acting. Tornado dog obedient. Bat's corpse reeks of rot. Oh, hey, fire! Spikes. Die, Ice Witch! God, did they send durians? Fruit is causing gagging from scent alone. Oh my god, that's horrible. Get rid of that. Yeah, I found one of the two star pieces around. Seems like Ice Witch doesn't give a reward. Expecting to display a reward once I had it in the entry, but it did not. A cold and hard object is blocking the path and preventing Lon from going further. The object blocking Lon's path was an Inuit. Lon witnessed and recorded about the numerous frozen races in front of her. Haha, you're quite flustered. I added a bit of scenery for a more theatrical record. You're not afraid, are you? Lon answered by denying your statement. Such a boring response. This is my most treasured space, so take a good look. Neverland forever. Conqueror of Ice. Runner and Pursuer. Fight for commercial supremacy. Forbidden Love. And Ice Magician wannabes. Lon found frozen Inuit man who could lash out at any moment. It's another one of my fun works. Every time I see him, a word comes to mind, so I've been calling him that since. Can you guess what word I came up with? Fighting spirit. Against me, the great Lupina? Go in there and yourself and find the answer. Inuit woman is frozen. She's embracing a child. Lon saw an Inuit woman frozen in her house with a child in her arms. Lon hypothesized the Inuit men were outside to ensure their safety. Now can you guess the answer? He said I'll never be able to go inside. A foolish and dumb-witted human said that to me. Lon recorded the Inuit man's final words through the Ice Witch's testimony. Lon found multiple Inuits frozen in red ice. Red ice is frozen so high the intent became a mystery. It's my masterpiece, of course. It's high. They are different from the simple ice scattered outside. Lon still has not figured out this structure. Require further description by the witch. This isn't just simply stacking ice on top of each other. You would sacrifice their firstborn for their safety. I take the life of parental love away and finish them into a sculpture that can't be loved. That went on for 5 generations and now reaches 5 stories. Record every little detail. This is my masterpiece. Lon learned about the background of the witch's masterpiece. Oh, yep, here's the part I remember. Lon would like to ask why there is a ball here and what this place is. Such a foolish question. How can you not know bowling? It's a must for celebrities. Take a look. Bowling pins, get ready. Ready. Lupina, shoot! How many years have we been doing this? Just 3,428 more days to go. Freeze! What do you think? It's my bowling rink. There's special bowling pins that can only be used here, and they get rearranged automatically. Record revised. The witch enjoys ball games using the Inuits. Use for red ice besides display must be recorded additionally. Doesn't it look fun? How about you give it a try? Experiencing the Ice Witch's hobby would improve the record's quality. An accurate record is needed. This for the sake of accuracy. Lon decided to imitate Lupina's behavior. Bowling pins at the ready. Ready. Lon focused all her strength to her legs. Ah! Not bad. Screams of the victims are identical from before. No, wasn't that fun? Lon experienced this for the records, not for fun. You're no fun. I'm cheating you with a tour of my collection. Are you recording accurately? Lon confirmed that there were no omissions in today's records. Very well. Anyways, you didn't run after seeing this place. Aren't you afraid of me? Ice Witch Lupina is Ice Mountain's most powerful being. Location arrived otherwise, which is guidance full of snowmen, Inuits, and people from across the world frozen in red ice. After seeing the scenery, Ice Witch Lupina indeed is the most powerful being in the Ice Mountain.